Just checking the shot.
Are you going to do any of them outtakes?
What, the argument we just had?
Yeah. It wasn't really an argument, because usually you don't really argue, but when you're in front of camera, you've got balls. You've got big balls, like a bull.
Yeah, I have.
No, you know when you see like a dog that isn't neutered, and it's like the balls are like swinging like that? That's literally like you when you're on camera, but when you're off camera, it's the opposite.
Why, my balls just stand still?
They got chopped.
I don't get it.
I don't
Does it
really
mean
get
I'm
it.
like... Does it mean I'm rowdy on camera?
It's just interesting. I like analysing, and it's like introverts and extroverts,
Yes,
right?
go on.
A lot of people think an introvert is shy, but that's not the case. An introvert just gets hit. An introvert's brain is overstimulated, is easily overstimulated, whereas an extrovert's brain isn't as do you see what I'm
There's
trying to say?
literally nothing going on in my brain as
No,
an
no, no,
extrovert.
that's not what I'm saying.
No, but I'm saying that
What I'm
there
saying
is
is,
literally
an
nothing.
introvert, if that person is in a place where there's loads of people talking, there's a lot of faff, there's a lot of, like, their brain is overwhelmed.
Can't relate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why you're an extrovert. I think naturally I'm an introvert, but I'm not shy. Does that make sense?
No, you're not shy. You're just a bit like
My brain is easily like overstimulated.
so easily.
If someone is just talking at me all day, my brain's full. I'm like, I need some space right now. Like, I'm really content with my own space.
We should swap lives because I don't speak to anyone
Your brain
all day.
needs stimulation, a lot of stimulation,
Yeah.
whereas my brain, because it thinks a lot, doesn't need a lot of stimulation because it's already stimulated because I'm stimulating it.
You need silence and I need noise. And I have silence and you have noise because you go to work and you've got like...
Well, it's not even that, I have noise because it's my own noise in my head.
Oh yeah, that too.
Do you see what I mean?
Oh, I don't have that.
I was actually listening to the podcast from Tim Ferriss, and he had Suzanne Cain on there, who wrote the book Quiet, which is about introverts and extroverts. More about introverts.
Okay. Yeah, it's about like...
But it's about, basically everyone seems to have this negative connotation with introverts, like, oh, you're an introvert, and she's talking about like in corporate world you get penalised for being an introvert.
Yeah, you read that book like nodding like,
and what she's saying is, actually we should be celebrating introverts.
But no one is.
But no one is, because...
I should have read that book, not you, because you're an introvert. I should have read it because I'm not judging introverts, but I'm just like, speak up. Bad, isn't it? I'm the person that wants introverts to not be introverted.
Why?
I'm like, come on, like,
Yeah,
come
but
out your shell.
but you're mistaking an introvert with come out your shell. It's like you should be saying what's happening in your brain, because that introvert's brain's probably thought a billion things more than what you've just thought. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what she's saying, is like people need to start actually listening to what introverts have to say.
They don't say anything.
Yeah, but
because no one's asking
they
them.
hold a lot of good information.
So my point is to introverts, can you just say it?
My point is,
why
can
do extroverts need to ask introverts if they to speak up? Why should I go, oh sorry, you're an introvert, can you just pipe up please?
My thing is, can extroverts actually just stop saying hot air? It's like you're just saying words and the words are going into my ear and there's zero value and meaning, and they're coming out the other end, and I'm like overstimulated because I'm like, I don't understand, you've added no value to my life right now.
Is that generic, or is that about an individual?
You.
That is not me. Do I talk hot air?
There's a lot of, I'm stereotyping.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that just speak nonsense.
Yeah. Am I one of them?
No.
Okay.
You don't speak nonsense, no.
I would like to think that I don't, but I do think I fill the space.
What you do is like you'd be like
I know it's a funny impression coming.
No,
Just feel
you'd be
it.
like, oh, we need to go at this place. We need to go to see so and so at 3, and I'd be like, cool, that's all the information I need. I have logged that in my head. You've given me exactly what I need, and we are done. But then I'd be like, because, and I'm like, here we go. Because I've got to do this, and so, blah, blah, this. Oh, and so, blah, 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 and my brain's just about to explode because I'm like, there's so much unnecessary information. My brain's already overstimulated, and I'm going to pass out.
That's so funny because I think Well, it's really funny because I was talking to Joel about this the other day. I was like, I struggle to not give more information. So for instance, if I'm like, I'm really sorry I can't come to your birthday.
Stop, just stop there.
I can't.
Stop right there.
I can't.
Nobody owes anybody explanations.
I owe everything. I owe everyone every explanation. So I'm like, because this happened and then that happened and this is all true. I'm not making it up and then that and it's all true. But you're right. No one needs an explanation. It's just that I struggle to not.
I know, but it's what it is.
So
that's why
funny.
you bring great qualities and I bring great qualities.
I think the subject of this video should be introverts versus extroverts, and we can just discuss that. I can use a lot of what we've already filmed.
Okay. Alright.
And see, that's all the introvert needs. It's just that one brief. I don't need to say anymore. That's it.
That's it. Because my brain has just thought about 5 different things.
Really?
Yeah. Do you see what I mean? So that's just how I work.
I'll do most of the talking because I'm an extrovert and he's thinking.
Perfect.
One thing that we've been thinking about in property world is dealing with other people, whether you're talking to estate agents, whether you're talking to homeowners. Who else do we talk to? Solicitors,
accountant.
just people that you come across. Builders. You can get a gauge of what people's personality type is like, whether they're introverted, whether they're extroverted, sort of in the first 5 seconds. Speaking
Nanoseconds.
Nanoseconds if you're Atch.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to talk about our personality types because I think it's important for us to talk about the strengths and weaknesses of being introverted or extroverted in property.
Absolutely.
I think one stereotype about introverts is that they don't really add much. Like, for instance, I might say something, I might be talking to you for a long time, and then at the end of everything you just say, exactly.
I look at you and I go, exactly.
Yeah, I know, it bothers me so much because I'm like, well, just, do you have anything to add? You're like...
Yeah, but it's in here. I've done it. I've had the conversation. I've analysed it. I've had a debate. I've gone on holiday. I've come back. I've addressed it. All in...
Yeah, but to the outside world...
It looks like I'm not interested.
It looks like you're uninterested.
Yeah.
Aren't thinking about anything. Don't care.
I get that a lot. I've had a lot of people, even in the workplace, think that.
Yeah.
But
Do you know what?
Let me be frank. Let me be frank.
Go on.
I personally think I'm fairly socially intelligent, right? And by socially intelligent, I mean I pick up on people's vibes quite well. I think personally, and I
sorry, I can't take you seriously.
No, but I think I've got a good judge of character. That's me. That's what I think.
I really trust your judge of character.
Yeah, it's hard to say that without sounding big-headed because I don't just say loads of words. People just think I don't know anything or I've got nothing good to add, but that's just because to be quite frank, I don't care what people think. Like and
I do a lot.
Like that's the thing is like, if somebody's talking to me about a subject, yeah, I could quite easily entertain that person by asking questions, even though I'm a master of the subject. Let's just say.
Really?
Yeah. So let's just pick a subject. Let me just say like, I was a mathematician, and somebody was trying to school me on like how to do equations. I'd be like, yeah, really, okay. I just wouldn't say much, but that's just my personality because it's like, cool, you crack on, mate. Like, I'm not interested in really having that conversation, so I'm not gonna. Really
frustrates me because I overheard you on the phone the other day and you were having a conversation with someone and they were talking about something that I knew you knew about fully, and you were asking questions that were really obvious, and I was like, you're making that person think that you know nothing, and it's really bothering me.
Okay, but one thing, did I or not build a rapport instantly?
Build a rapport with the
person.
Does
that person come away from that conversation thinking, bloody hell, he's a good guy?
I don't know. Or did he? I think he would have hung up going, the guy knows nothing.
Really?
Yeah, that was the impression I got. But what do you think you got out of the call? And then we'll call the guy and be like, just wanted your feedback. I think that you think he's stupid. He thinks that you think you built a good rapport.
Okay, you know what it is? Sometimes when I'm talking to somebody, I'm not even listening to what they're saying.
I know.
Because my head is somewhere else, because I'm thinking about something. So I'm like, yeah, explain that to me. And then I switch off and I'm like, yes, I've just bought some time. I can think about my timetable for tomorrow or whatever. Like,
I think in the last few years, I've decided to be a little bit more introvert, but it's not done me any good.
Exactly. No, I'm joking. I just did that on purpose.
I know you did.
I'm generally more introvert, but I can have my days where you'd think I was extrovert.
Never seen one. I'm kidding.
No,
that's a joke, Ash. You're allowed to laugh.
Yeah, I know, but it's a horrendous joke.
I think our relationship is just you standing still and me laughing.
When you said, I think our relationship, I was like, it's tiring.
I heard it. I just dismissed it.
It's not really tiring. Introverts and extroverts, do you think they're a good pairing?
I think overall, if you've got one introvert and one extrovert, they can only be good, can't it?
I think they can clash, but I think they can be a great partnership as well.
What would you feel like if I was equally as introverted as you? How would that work for our pairing? Could you see us being compatible?
You need a balance, because for example, the fact that I might not speak much annoys you, but the fact that if you speak quite loud and you speak a lot can annoy me.
Yeah.
Or okay, maybe not annoy it, maybe overstimulate my brain, which causes like annoyance, anxiety, whatever you want to call it, right? So you need a balance. But then if you had two introverts, they would never speak. And if you had two extroverts, they would just speak over the top of each other and no one would listen.
That's me and my brother.
Yeah. So
my dad.
So I think it's good to have a balance.
Yeah. Okay, so in conclusion, this couples therapy / introvert and extrovert chat has come to an end. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos.
There or there?
No, don't bother. Bother.
Don't bother.
Don't bother.
Right,
it's because you don't know if people are watching
I'm not interested
on a
in
device.
I don't need to know. Carry on. Just tell me no.
So true. It's everything we just spoke about.
Exactly.
But
I don't need to know why. Just don't do it.
I know, it's because I felt bad that I told you off, so I wanted to explain why it was wrong, but you don't care. You're like, no, it's wrong.
Yeah, as an introvert, I'm like, I don't care. It's okay, fine, carry on.
Don't know if that's an introvert trait then.
Oh, okay.
But we'll talk about that in another video.
All right.
We're about to do another video more specifically on personality types. This is one that we've taken from our coach and we really, really like it. We've learned a lot about ourselves from doing this one. So stay tuned, click subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Do you like saying none of the outro?
Yeah, I love it.
It's great.
I love it. I just watch you do it and I'm like, she's doing the work for me.
You love it, don't you? Oh, I need you to remember that you're responsible for 50% of this video.
You are amazing.
This is how it's gonna go, okay? I'm gonna introduce the video. I'm gonna say, hi guys, when in property, you need to know what kind of personality you are and what kind of, you need to be able to suss out somebody else's personality in order to know how you're gonna deal with that person, okay?
Wait, so, can I just clear something up right now?
Yeah.
Two things. Number one, you do realise I'm not a complete moron, right?